Hello again. So here is a list of today's BrainPOP assignments. When you get to the dashboard, this is what you should see for the paraphrasing and citing sources section. So you see that I combined a couple of items together. I didn't try to include a game or anything like that this time because when it comes to paraphrasing, works cited, citing sources, all that kind of stuff, I imagine that it's just something we need to know that you're like, okay, I need to know it, but let's just figure it out and move on. Okay, fair enough, So you're watching the movie about paraphrasing and then doing the movie quiz. And when you're doing two things together like that, again, using that split screen tab Chrome extension, any one of them really helps out. Same thing with the citing source movie and citing source challenge. The thing that I'm going to just spend a little bit of time on here is the worksheet, and I'm going to split screen that with the movie. So let me see. Let me transfer over here first, and then move this over here. Nope, it took. How am I going to do this? Okay, maybe I just have to close it. Okay, so I have these two up now. And then I'm going to use my split screen here. All right, that worked out just fine. So as I'm watching the movie, I want to be working or looking through the movie as a resource, but I can be looking at the worksheet at the same time. It does say to explain how to fix things in the worksheet. I'm not looking for an explanation on this one. I just want to see, what you're going to do differently. So I probably would start off by just copying and pasting it. Why? Well, because I want to have the whole entry, but I don't necessarily want to have to, write the whole thing out, type the whole thing out. And then as I'm going through and watching the video, let's see, there we go. So I'm going to watch this part. Okay, so for example, when it talks about publication date and tells me how to write it correctly, I'm going to note here on this entry, for example, that it's written incorrectly in terms of how it should be written according to ELA format. So 51417 with the slashes, that's the way we do things informally. But when it comes to ELA format, I'm going to have to change it. So it's going to be 14. The month is 5. It's going to be May. And then the full year, 2017. And so it's probably easier to kind of do that as talking about things. So for example, it talks about page number. I thought it said how to format it. It should be, there should be a space. There we go. And if you do it, if you're working on this as you're watching the movie, pause it when something comes up that seems relevant. That makes this go much faster in general. And yeah, the other thing I think I'll go ahead and do is maybe highlight on the page. Well, what I'll do is I'll highlight it on this page, like what part of the entry is wrong that you can focus on fixing. That way you at least know when you're finished, right? Okay, so I hope this helps. And again, I'll put that other resource out there in Google Classroom for you. Have a nice day.